We are back live in a 3-3 game with 15 minutes, 30 seconds left in the game. The number is a little skewed with the 24 shots on goal against one. We just can't see it, but it's 24-13. Home team has the advantage in shots. After a refresh on the battery, the Rockets were down 2-1, came back 2-2. We're down 3-2, tied it back up with 3-3 with goals by Landstrom, the second goal, and Riley Rose, the senior, on the third goal. As we rejoin with 15-18 left in the third, there's a tripping penalty against the Rockets. Takes off. There was a goaltender switch. That's Alex in net now. We'll get a little bit different of an angle. So here on the penalty kill is Bray Piolino with Georgie and Riley Rose with Bug Holt. Piolino carries the puck all the way through. Shorthand, it brings it all the way. We got three Rockets in the zone. Stolen by Riley Rose. Riley Rose takes a shot. Saved by Capone in net, the senior for the Saints. So the tripping penalty on number 43 of the Rockets. That's Marlena Gap. Puck was going down in the zone when she took that tripping penalty, but we moved back. Riley Rose on the faceoff. She moves the faceoff going forward. Georgie Tollyhorse gets a shot on goal. Now battles deep inside of the corner. Puck goes in the corner. She throws it to the side of the net, but the Saints come out with the Saints throw it up. Riley Rose intercepts the puck, throws it back towards the net, but it's flipped, so it touches the back of the net, back of the boards behind the net. And then she crosses the ice, steps into her butt. It looks like the Saints are now breaking out on their 3-on-2, and they go down. I didn't see what happened with one player down. I don't know if it's going to be a penalty or if she just stumbled. It looks like no penalty. So with 1:08 left on the power play for the Saints, it looks like Ava and Brenda come out as the forwards with Gigi in the back. Brenda wins the battle and gets an important. Joined with Ava, who's in front. If they win this battle, they have the puck in front. But it's redirected by Franklin from the Saints to go the other way. But it's kept in by Ola. Brenda picks the puck up, loses it to the Saints. That's Schoenbach brings it back. Schoenbach from the Saints. Remember, in years past, has been part of the Rockets' events that we may have done. Anyway, the puck goes back in. Quinn Moreno picks it up, throws it off the boards. It comes up, picked up. Capone steers it into the corner, and the Saints throw it up. Ava pressures it, and it's thrown up against the board, a little bit away, just past the reach, where now it's a 2-on-1 for the Saints, splitting through the middle, thrown, and Alex makes a great save. Ava throws it down ice, and they pressure it. Brenda's still out there. It goes across ice, really spreading the ice out that the Saints are doing. Conley with the puck, throws it over into the middle. Shot, Alex makes the save and covers it up. Alex makes two big saves, keeping this game tied up as the power play for the Saints expires. The home team Rockets leading 25-15 in shots. 13-11 left in the game. And the Rockets have Ava, Gianna at center, and Brenda still out there. And then Quinn and Gigi. Rockets squirt the puck out. Brenda pressuring it all the way back into the Saints zone before the Saints clear the zone, bring it across the Rockets blue line. With a little squirm-ish going on down there in front of the Rockets bench with Olu. And the Rockets get up, clear the puck into the corner. And now it's a battle at the blue line again. Oh! Quinn gets drilled from behind. A little tap from, it looks like it might have been Schoenberg. Friends, I believe. There might have been a smile involved, but no penalties. The puck comes into the zone. Looks like it's actually no ice. It's called off, so the puck is loose. Saints throw it around the corner up to Quinn. Quinn keeps it, takes a shot, it gets deflected. Gia picks it up. There's some rough stuff in front. Going forward, Brenda pushes it to the front, but there's no Rocket there to collect it. So Hall picks it up for the Saints, bringing it up. She's got a head of steam. Quinn going backwards, forcing it to the outside. And the puck goes down below the goal line of the Rockets. It's picked up there by Olup, it looks like, who's coming up with a head of steam. Comes across center line and throws it into, she goes down, loses it. It's still in the corner. But Brenda's still out there, battles for it. As Lena Gott comes out now, battles for that puck, but it just makes it past Joss. Rockets have a little back and forth before the puck bounces across the blue line before the Rockets were able to clear the zone. So it's an offsides, and the faceoff will be just outside. Oh, no, the referees are moving it to mid-ice. It's been a pattern that that the referees have been doing this year. Instead of moving the puck all the way down as a deliberate faceoff, they move it to the center ice, which seems to be a fair agreement for all involved. Saints come up with the puck in the low, up to the point. They throw it back down deep. I think that's Conley with the puck. Conley throws it over to the other side below the goal line. She puts it in front. They pick it up. That's Conley again with the puck. She walks him before one of the Rockets deflects it. Joss picks the puck up and clears his zone. Gets into a little battle, but keeps her feet moving. The Rockets have a 2-3 on one. They have numbers as Joss is coming from behind by 2 and 3 of the Saints before it goes up to the point. Thrown by Kalikar on net. Markland fighting for the puck now. Gets it up. Latour starts moving backwards, trying to preserve this 3-3 tie. Not playing overly aggressive. Smart play. Saints player tries to split the defense before losing the puck, and Joss now pressures the puck again. Chasing it down across the blue line. It's in the zone of the Saints before it gets bounced out. Now it's batted around a little bit at the red line. Joss picks it up, looks at her options, loses the puck, still at the red line before the Saints throw it deep into the Rockets zone. Saints win the puck, one in front, battle in the corner with Latour. Latour likes the battle. Tied up, Alex grabs the puck in midair, and a little bit of jabbing back and forth between the captain of the Saints and Lily Latour. .10:16 left in the third period of this tie game. The shots are 25-16 as the Saints picked up another shot on that save by Alex. Faceoff is just to her left. It was won by the Saints. Up to the defense, thrown out. Landstrom picks it up, sees Tillinghorst, throws it up, but it does not clear. Saints throw it loosely. It's intercepted by Rose, who throws it back in the zone before it's batted around and comes back into the Rocket zone. Bri Paolino picks it up, has a head of steam before she just loses it again. A lot of center play. Tillinghorst picks it up, throws it deep. She's coming down. Riley Rose to the net. One up high. Landstrom going down, pinching down, batters that puck in the corner, but loses the battle to the Saints. Comes out across the blue line. Paolino keeps it in, throws it deep down into our vantage point. Here comes Landstrom cutting it all into Riley Rose. Riley Rose picks it up and throws it around. Bugholt steps down, picks it up to Rose. Rose throws it to the front of the net, back into the corner. Miscommunication by the Rockets, neither play, but it gets back up to the point. So Buck throws it to the net. It goes through everyone and saved by Capone. Rockets have Landstrom in front, who swings and misses. Riley Rose shoots, scores. The senior gets his second goal of the game. On a nice pass from Tillinghorst in the corner, throwing it to the front of the puck, fanned on by Landstrom, picked up by Rose, who picks up her second goal of the game on Senior Day to give the Rockets a 4-3 lead with 9:15 left on the clock. Nice view of the fans that came out today. It's a lot of parents and family for this Senior Day. Gia, Ava, and Brenda come out. Brenda wins the face. Brenda on the break. She has it, and it's swiped aside by Capone. Before they throw it out, it's blocked, knocked down by Paolino. Picks it up, throws it over to Bug. Off of Bug's stick into one of the Saints players. The Saints are pressuring down deep before Paolino picks it up, throws it up to Brenda. It's Brenda and Paolino, 2-on-1 if they can do it. Brenda's caught from behind, throws it into the corner by Bri. Bree picks it up, throws it in front. It's loose in front. It's up to G. G throws it to the net, and it's gloved down by Capone on a nice shot, giving the Rockets their 28th shot of the game, I believe that is. But keeping that pressure on in the game with 8:39 left. Gianna takes the face-off, Bree, and Ava throws it towards the front of the net, picks her own rebound because it was knocked down. Gia comes back with it, but the Saints are breaking out 2-on-1. It's intercepted by Olup, who throws it into the middle of the ice before the Saints come up with the puck. Lily Latour is back. Before the Rockets clear the zone, Brenda once again is having a really remarkable game. Here comes Olup. This is all over the puck. She shoots and it goes wide. She's on her way back to get the defense covered by Gianna, who does a nice job forcing the puck to the outside before Lily Latour engages it. It is across the Rockets' blue line, so it's in their zone at this point. Puck moves around, comes up to the other point. Before there's a battle, it squirts out. Brenda once again picks the puck up, loses it after a brief battle at the red line before it's thrown back in. Clear to the zone. Looks like this might be an icing. If it makes it, it does. And the puck will be stopped. That we'll get a different look as we move around to the other corner. So the face-off goes off. That's Joss stepping up to the defense on their way out, intercepts the puck. The Rockets lose it in the corner, and it's below the goal line right now as there's 2-3 people fighting it, but Alex wisely covers it up. So we get a view of the seniors' jerseys mounted on the walls. Face-off is just outside of the Rocket zone. Lena Gap will be taking it. Marklin will be to her left, and Joss will be to her right. Lena wins the face-off, keeps it in the neutral zone, but the Saints gain control of it. Come across the blue line with the poke out. Now it looks like Latour steps in the way of a possible break by the Saints, but the puck is being bobbled, and it comes up to the point where a shot comes from the point. Alex picks it up and covers it again wisely, causing the slowdown of the game and controlling the pace of the game. The Rocket season has progressed where they've learned controlling the pace of the game has been one of their better friends. Latour picks that puck up on the faceoff, squirts it on the board. She's in there with Marklin. Lena joins it. It's 3 Rockets, 3 Saints. Lena backs out wisely. Marklin comes up with the puck, clears it up to the blue line, pressuring. She's joined with Joss, but it gets just outside of the zone. Rockets clear. Latour loses the puck, but regains it. Now she picks it up. Coming down through the zone, Latour with her eye on, takes a shot, just goes wide. Joss picks it up before Kirsten Kamakar keeps it in. Now she regains the puck, but the puck is in the zone, controlled by the Saints as they come across the blue line. There's a battle way down below the net. Loose puck, takes a shot. Alex keeps it to the outside. Alex holding the post really hard, forcing the Saints to keep that puck to the outside. Comes up to the point, they throw it around. It gets rimmed around, and here comes Olup with the puck, it looks like. Olup and Marklin. Olup with the head of steam coming up. So Olup moves around one defender, gets it through Marklin in front and Joss in front. If she can get the puck, there's 2 Rockets. Marklin joins the battle, but the Saints come out with it. There goes Joss, keeping her feet moving and wins the puck. The puck's thrown to the front, but it's picked up by a Saints defender who throws it up to the blue line, but the Rockets are able to keep it in. It's back below the blue line to Capone's right. Puck is not clearing. Bud, nope, that's Lena Gap that moves. Tries to keep the puck in, but it just squirts past that blue line. Now there's a battle that the Saints pick up the puck and carry with the head of steam all the way down. Get it through the middle, where Marissa just knocks it to the sideboard. Saints are able to keep it in down in that deep zone. Puck goes around below the net, and there's a battle outside that net. It gets pushed up to Marklin. Marklin swats at the puck, but does not cut up to the point where the defenseman takes a shot with it, moving it. It goes over the top of the net, but the puck's in the corner. It gets thrown to the front. One of the Saints picks it up, throws it to the net, but it's intercepted again by Olup, who wisely flips it out of the zone, looks to the bench for a change, but the Saints throw it across ice, where Kappenkar picks it up alone. Here comes Kirsten. Kirsten throws it in the corner. She's down there alone, but Georgie joins her in the front. Kappenkar wisely dumps it behind her. Riley Rose there. Kappenkar on the puck. Kirsten now chasing from behind. Landstrom covering the defense, keeping the puck to the outside, keeping it to the outside, steps up, forces it, and the puck goes wide all the way down deep. Two Saints, and Riley Rose comes up with that against two Saints before it's thrown and intercepted again by, this looks like Quinn. Quinn started carrying it out, but the Saints knocked it back in the zone for a offsides. Not 100% sure where this faceoff will be, but 4-10 as the Rockets cling to a 4-3 lead. Here on Senior Day, Super Bowl Sunday, for a super win. Landstrom on the faceoff moves it forward to Riley. Riley doesn't get there on time, so the Saints wind up pushing it into the Rockets zone. Rockets battling. There's three Rockets, one loose puck. Gets a shot off, gets wrapped around now. Bree with the puck, skating with it, looking for her options. Decides to go wide, cuts through the middle. Now Bree has a head of steam, but being knocked around and harassed by the Saints captain before she throws it in. But it bounces off Bree, kept at the blue line. She needs a little bit of help there. A little bit of help. Rockets are playing conservative with this 4-3 lead. 3:36 left, and Rose comes out, throws it. Georgie at the puck in front, takes a shot, goes and blocked by one of the Saints defenders before it's in the corner. Saints coming out with it, getting cut off. Gianna steps up to it in the corner. Paolino keeps it in, throws it back down. 3:17. Gianna picks the puck up, goes around the corner with it. Riley Rose supporting with it. Georgie Tillenhaus in front. One of the Rockets are hurt.